Good morning, I hope you are well. Today we are going to be looking at Afrikaans, so I want you to get your Afrikaans workbook as well as your Afrikaans journal ready for me. So the first thing we are going to look at is stompie. So you will be familiar with this. We have talked about it in class and you have pasted a paper in which demonstrates stompie. But if you don't have the paper, don't worry about it. I will be preparing it for you so that you will be able to paste it in. Okay. So stompie is basically the word order of a normal sentence in Afrikaans. So die woordorde. Okay. So each letter stands for something. So the first one is S. The S stands for subject, or in Afrikaans onderwerp, die wie. So who the sentence is about. So Johan is the first sentence. Good. Then you will have your first verb. Then the T stands for time, or in Afrikaans tyd. So when does this take place? Wanneer. Then the O stands for object, or in Afrikaans voorwerp. Die wie of wat. So in the sentence, Johan skop vandag die bal. Die bal is the object. Then the M stands for manner, or in Afrikaans die manier of wyse. So this is how the object is treated. So here we have the object as die bal. The verb is skop. Now we want to know how is the ball kicked. So the ball is kicked baie hard, very hard. Okay. Then the P stands for place, or in Afrikaans plek. So that is where it takes place. Then you will have your second verb. And then the last thing is the infinitive. So why? Why is he kicking the ball? Because he wants to exercise, om te oefen. So this is the word order of a normal sentence, a normal long sentence. So some of these can be missing. So for example, there's no second verb in the first sentence. The time, object, and manner can also be taken out, as well as the place. So depending on how long the sentence is and what sentence it is, this is just the word order that the sentence needs to be in to be an Afrikaans sentence. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to look at is sinsoortes. So types of sentences. Now they are exactly the same as in English. So it's pretty simple and easy. The first one is vraagsin. So this is a question sentence. Wanneer 'n vraag gevra word, it always ends with a question mark, 'n vraagteken. Then the second one is 'n uitroepsin. So this is obviously an exclamation sentence. Now there is always an exclamation mark at the end, 'n uitroepteken. Then we have a stelsin, or a statement sentence. So this is whenever a statement is made of 'n stelling word gemaak, it always ends with a full stop. Okay. Then we have a bevelsin, which is a command sentence in English. So basically giving instructions. And it sometimes can also end with a exclamation mark, depending on whether it's a exclamation sentence or a command within the sentence. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to look at is die ontkenning, so the negative form. So denying something in Afrikaans. Okay, so it's totally different compared to English. I will show you now. So we have a sentence, sy sing. But now, whenever there is no object within the sentence, so that sentence only has a verb. So then there's only one nie to deny the sentence or make it into a negative. So sy sing nie. Hy eet dit nie. Then if there is an object, there is going to be two nies. Okay, so two nies in the sentence. So for example, die man eet brood en kaas. Die man eet nie brood en kaas nie. So now there's two nies, right? So the first nie comes after the first verb in the sentence. The first verb in the sentence, okay? After the first verb, the first nie comes in. And then at the end of the sentence, there is another nie, as you can see in red, okay? So Then the other difference that there can be is in a question sentence of a vraagsin. So, speel die kinders, then you're going to basically sort of answer the question and keep Stompie in mind. Nee, die kinders speel nie. So, when it's a question sentence, you sort of answer the sentence by making it into the negative form. Okay, just a couple of things to remember. The first thing is that the nies in Afrikaans, there's two nies. So obviously, when there is an object in the sentence, and it's different from English, then, for example, when there is no object and just a verb, there is just one nie. So, for example, hy speel nie. Ek sien hom nie. And then the position of the nie that we just discussed. So it's in if there is an object in the sentence, there is two nies to make it a negative. So the first nie is after the first verb, and the second nie is at the end of the sentence. That is how ontkenning of the negative form in Afrikaans works. So now you have only this one activity that I sent on WhatsApp as well, a picture for you that you can just do. So I'm going to quickly just do the first one with you. Skryf nou die volgende sinne oor in die ontkennende vorm, or the negative form. So the first one is ons gaan winkel toe. So is there an object? Yes, the object is winkel, the shop. So then you're going to say ons gaan nie winkel toe nie. Okay, so remember there needs to be two nies when there is an object. One after the first verb, which is gaan, and then one at the end of the sentence. Okay, so I want you to try and do the rest by yourself. If you have any questions, remember you can WhatsApp me at any time, or you can leave your questions for our Zoom session. Good luck.